time of year again. It is the time to get out and to get your flowers. You know, this man will be planting some beautiful flowers. He'll be planting some beautiful flowers.
Oh,
It won't be me, will it?
any work we done,
You do the work. I'll do the love and support. How's that? How's that?
that'll work.
That's about all I'm good for nowadays, support. We bought our flowers last year, but they were at an old place. They've opened this place. It's huge. It's called Gibbs Garden. Are we in Coleman yet?
Yeah, we're
In Coleman, Alabama. And they've done a huge spread out here. So I'll take you along and let you see some of the flowers. It's a beautiful day. We've had so many beautiful days, haven't we? I feel like my shirt's on backwards. It's not, is it? I don't think so. Some beautiful, what are those over there, the trees? Japanese maples that was leaving my brain. Those are pretty already fixed up, aren't they?
Yeah, $28.
28.
No, 23.
23. We can do them a lot cheaper than that, can't we?
I don't know. Depends on how much their flowers are.
Yeah, but yours are prettier than those. So we got to get us, oh, look at these rose trees. Man. Don't have a smell, but they sure are pretty. Hey, let's see what color these irises are. Pink. I'd like to find me a yellow one. I love pretty flowers. I like to have a rose bush that smells good. Oh my gosh, that smells wonderful. So many of them don't smell. That smells great. This place just got rows and rows and rows and rows and rows. Look how beautiful. Those are pretty. With the red, how much are they?
$65.
I don't think so.
Can you believe that?
I don't think so.
$65 for that bucket? No way.
Well, you're paying for what they've already done to it. This is everything you can imagine or ever want. They're a little pricey, but their plants are so good. There's some dragon wing and some big leaf begonias. We love the begonias. They do good for us. We use the wingtip begonias. And let me see what else they've got over here. Is that a filler?
It is, and it's full sun, full sun, and it doesn't require a lot of water.
Okay.
So I'm pairing this with that, with the white, with some of these.
Oh yeah, those, we had those last year and they grew, one grew massive. We had to finally
come back?
They don't come back. But I mean, we did them in huge pots. These are beautiful too. We're getting some white and some of the orangey red geraniums. We got a little bit of everything. These are some weird looking things. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna use this big tall stuff in ours this year. Look at this, how this grows up, John, right here. That looks like a salvia. This is exactly like what we did last year. Ours got so huge, but those things really get big. I just don't think we're gonna do those this year. Let me see if this is a salvia. This is an angel face Wedgwood blue. It's an Angelona hybrid. Small containers? I don't know. How much are those? I think that's what we gave for them last year. That's what we gave for the wingtips last year. Here's all the wingtip begonias. Gotta get some of those. They are high. But when we bought from this place last year, nothing died. Sometimes when you buy from some of the big places, the dirt is not good in them. You have to be careful that you're getting good soil. Look what's petunias. How much? $64.95. No way, Jose, they die too easily. Not paying $65 for one potted plant. One lady just got a beautiful pink and red geranium, $65. She said, I want another one. Like, okay. Well, it's another day now. It's been several days since we bought the flower. A week, actually, since we bought the flowers. Look at this Confederate jasmine. It is fixing to show out. And y'all have never smelt anything unless you smelt Confederate jasmine. Oh my gosh. It smells so good. John just has to cut it back drastically every year because it takes over. But it's another Monday. And he has been working on getting some good dirt going. I had just sent y'all a message that I've just been among the missing a little bit. Look at all those pretty flowers he's fixing to pot. We had some pretty rough rain in here this weekend, and my irises took a beating, but you've already seen those. But now these are still got some pretty ones. Do you notice how pretty these are down here? They have just flourished this year. Everything is so green. I love this time of spring when every color of green is in view. It's just like everything comes alive. I'm out in my pajamas in the front yard. That's what you can do when you live in the country. But look at those, how beautiful. Are they not gorgeous? Gorgeous. That little dogwood's gonna be pretty one day. And I hear a hummer. They got any food up there?
No, but I can get some.
Well, I heard him. I heard him just a buzzing. You hear him? I'm worn completely out from being at the church all weekend long. And you can tell the rain did a beating on them. But I got some good video of them already. These have just showed out. Look at this. So, but what you fixing to do?
Fixing to get started on putting some of these plants in pots. This right here, these are those black-eyed daisies.
Oh, black-eyed Susans.
Susans, yeah.
Did you tell me you cut the other ones down by mistake?
Oh, that was them planted ones, but I didn't cut them down. I just was pulling them up and realized what they were.
Oh, it feels good out here today.
I left those. Those are native.
Feels good. Still a little cool. I think we may get into the 80s.
This little thing I found.
Well,
didn't mean to talk over you there.
it's okay. That is, I've seen those. I used to know the name of them. But it almost opens up like a Chinese lantern. Does it not?
Yep.
That's gorgeous. Where'd you get that?
Got it at Morgan's.
You got a bunch of flowers to plant. Bunch of flowers. And I've started studying for Samuel. So I'm in there getting ready to do some studying, some washing, some straightening up. I told y'all I'm going to the ortho doctor Wednesday, but I'm leaving for a good report. You got those stones up. You fixing to get busy. And bought you a little thing to move your pots this time.
Yep.
That'd be a lot better.
Yep. You have to.
So, he has been going across the road. That's what he did last year. And getting good topsoil.
Yeah, this is dirt that was piled up when they scraped and built the road in.
Built our driveway?
No, when they built.
Oh, when they built the actual road?
It's got a good fair amount of just all the elements of silt, sand, and loam. When you can take and wad it up and it hold together, that's
Good dirt.
That's a good sign. Of course, it still likes a little bit, but
And then our favorite dirt, what is it? The
backhoe.
backhoe. Can't find it anywhere.
It's
Thanks to
backhoe is
Back
back-ordered.
thanks probably to the pandemic.
But if y'all notice, right here, what I've done, I've already blended up some soil. I want you to look at that.
That's rich.
Don't that look good?
Yes.
And I got this raised bed stuff. This has got a lot of natural organic
Oh, that looks good.
material in it.
Uh-huh.
And it's supposed to hold water and stuff. But
That's for raised beds.
Yeah, but as you can see, by itself, it's not. It don't hold water. I mean, it will hold water, but it's not good.
But this was the secret to John's flowers last year doing so good.
That's
Is making
some potting soil there.
and potting soil is not high quality anymore. Even though that's Miracle Grow, right? It's probably better.
I got this because I knew I was going to blend it.
But if you buy just regular potting soil like at Walmart, you will find out it is mostly sand. Is it not, John?
It is mostly sawdust.
Sawdust.
Yes.
It's not good at all. So be careful. Don't waste your money on cheap potting soil because it's very bad
I
quality.
gotta drill a couple more holes in this. I'll be right back.
Okay. Our dogwood is not doing good here. I think it's probably going to have to come out. We lost a big section of it, but you know, this is what will be transformed. He moved several of my daylilies, put them in pots, and tried to save this one here, Sissy's. But let me show you this other set, and of course you can tell we got a hard rain. But I had already shown you video of this. Those are just gorgeous. And he got the yard looking great. Of course, he's done this. Grass will grow in on that, but the yard looks beautiful, babe. Everything's so pretty this time of year. Is it not a perfect day?
Yep. Now what I did here, y'all, these pots are so big. I mean, they really need, if they could let me design them a pot, I could do a little bit better job. And I think they are pots like this. I believe I've seen them. I'm not real sure. I couldn't say for certain. But really what they should do when they mold these pots, they should mold the center up about 3/4 of the way so that it doesn't take so much soil. You get, these things are so heavy once you fill them up with dirt that they're hard to lift and move. And it takes a lot of dirt to do.
It takes a lot of dirt, doesn't it?
So, I got some of this high density foam. I just sit it down in there like that.
Take up a little bit of space.
Yeah, a little bit of space. Y'all, look at here. This is what I'm going to do. Now, I dug this up. It was full of old grubs. But now, that's going to rot and make some real good soil one of these days. So, in the meanwhile,
Putting it down in there. That's some filler.
Those in here.
That's about as high as you want it, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're so smart.
See, that's gonna take.
I'm so
up
glad I
little bit
married a
of space.
smart man.
I got more of this. Sometimes you have to break it to make it fit.
That's why reason you wear safety glasses.
Yep. That gets the bug out nice. Need to do a little bit more on that. Let me just get over here so we can get the movement. I'm just throwing a little bit of filler in there.
Old hydrangea blooms.
Yeah,
But that's good stuff that will decay, so that's good.
I'm just gonna let it rot and do its thing.
Except that plastic thing there. You don't want that in there.
I'm just filling up a little space there.
I got you.
Now what I'm gonna do is start out in these.
With the old dirt.
This is my old dirt from last year. It's going in first.
Yeah.
See?
That's some good dirt.
Oh, that's really good dirt. Look at that, how rich. See,
Good dirt.
Good dirt, so now I can't pick this one up quite as easy as concrete.
It's real pottery.
Yeah, it's the real deal. But it's going in there if I can hold on to it.
Oh, you already had another pot in there.
Oh, that's cool. This pot come with big old holes in it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you put that in there to
I put
keep
that
some of the water in it.
Yeah, see, I put that down in there. I cut that. And then, yeah, I put that in there like that.
That's what's wrong with my shoulder is potting all those flowers last
Oh,
year.
that's probably what it is.
I don't know what's wrong with my shoulder because I am the most inactive person. It's probably from picking up grandbabies. It's probably what it's from. And still picking up a 4-year-old that thinks because he's smaller, he's supposed to be picked
That's
up.
old tree bark I had in there last year. See, so.
But we're believing the doctor's going to say no surgery, right?
No surgery.
Right.
So that's gave me a good start
It has.
on getting these up and going. Getting a little dirt in them to begin with. Then I'm gonna take my blended soil here. This is gonna be my.
We could almost let John have his own channel. Y'all have expressed how much you love seeing him do stuff. But for right now, he said, I can't do all that editing and stuff. And I was like, no, I'd have to do it for you. Might one day though, babe, get your own channel.
Might do it.
Right now, we're a good team. Good team's trying to figure out a good trip to go on.
Any dirt I spill on the ground, it loves it. It can use every bit I give it.
Have y'all noticed how much John has slimmed up? He's been walking so much. He's not lost that much weight. He's kind of like me. He's kind of fluctuating with his weight, but his body has been shifting and changing. How many miles did y'all walk yesterday?
4.
4.
I usually do 4. That's about what I set myself up for. See, now that right there,
That's some good stuff right there.
well, and that's the level that I can
Work with.
work, set the plants in there. And
Almost need a little bit more in that one, don't you?
No, I may
You're
have,
good?
what I can say, I may have to take some of it out.
Oh, okay.
Because I'll have to put those things in here, and what I'll do is I'll take the potting soil and
Fill
finish
in.
topping it off the top. Yeah, I won't have to take any out.
Yeah.
But
God, it's so pretty out here today.
but y'all, if y'all want to see how I achieve that right there, here's the way it's done. This is my out of the woods dirt.
Well, what if they don't have woods to get dirt out of?
Well, I feel for them.
They can use all potting soil, but this is just a good combination.
You could get
And you might could get some topsoil around different.
I would say you could probably buy just topsoil. But what I like to do is see, I get that. It's got a lot of sand, silt, and lawn in it.
Is that all the dirt you had left over last year?
Huh?
Is that all the dirt you had left over last year? Did you just not keep it? Did you just swallow an ant?
Dang!
I knew by the look on your
Lord! Gnats buzzing my head. Y'all look at here now.
I regained my composure.
Y'all, you get so much
Joy.
joy from me sucking down that. Lord,
Go suck on an ant.
a gnat where it's at. That's some.
He started singing Van Halen to me this morning. This guy was a rocker. In his former years, he worked in a huge plant, and they kept all this rock music on. And he sings stuff to me, and I'm like, I was having a baby and going to church and singing choir music. I missed part of the 80s. He's like, you know who Van Halen is, right? Yes. Would I recognize him in a photo lineup? Probably not. You would, wouldn't you, babe?
Yeah, David Lee Roth is the lead singer.
David Lee Roth, excuse me. Not Van Halen was the name of the group, right?
Right. Van Halen was Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah.
But y'all see, I put that in there and I mix it with my other dirt. And that's how I get that good blend. And hopefully this will hold water and give the roots.
Hopefully they'll do as good as they did last year.
Yes.
They were the bomb.com last year. Aaron Crabb preached at our church yesterday. Man, oh man, what a service. And then Amanda Crabb spoke at our women's conference. That's where I've been this weekend, to a women's conference all weekend. So I'm revived spiritually and physically tired this morning. That's okay. It's not a bad combination. Actually, it's kind of cool in the shade a little bit. If you've been out here a while, since I'm not working.
Yeah, I put it in the shade intentionally.
Well, it'll just be a lot easier on you. So, John's through with fishing pretty much. I have been consumed with errands, doctor's appointments for Mother, keeping the boys. It just seems like I don't have many weeks where I don't have a lot of responsibilities. So, we are definitely trying. Our anniversary's in May, be 23 years. So we're definitely looking for, trying to line up a good trip. We got a couple places in mind. Yeah, I'm sitting out here in my pajamas as the cars go by. They don't care. We're far enough off the road, they think, oh, that's a cute little outfit she's got on.
Well, that's got me to where I can get a couple going.
We bought more of the big leaf instead of the wingtip begonias this year.
The nursery kind of did us in. They didn't have the smaller thing.
No, because they want you to buy the larger ones that cost more.
Yeah, like, I'd rather start my plants off
That's
small.
a new plant that we've never used before. That's probably going to be massive.
Oh, that's going to be massive.
Yeah, let's see what this is. Because this thing in the middle, I think it's going to get really big. And we know the begonias do. Well, it's connected to the pot. This is called Stratosphere White, Full Sun. Blooms on it kind of reminds you of that little hanging plant. But it says it gets 12 to 24 inches high.
So y'all, I went to Marvin's. I found, this is what I was looking for. Went to Marvin's and got them. The dark leaf take the sun better is what they said.
Well, they do, but all of them did good last year.
Yeah. So, yeah, those are really big on what
Got some vincas. And let's see what these are. Just called an annual mix, so it's just a mix of stuff. Well, I've never seen an impatient that would take full sun. That's what it looks like, unless it's something different.
It may be a sun patient.
A sun patient.
They make them, yeah.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Well, I've never seen impatients that would take full
It's
sun.
called a sun patient.
All right.
Yeah, I remember.
It says on there that it'll take full sun. I hope that's not. I hope they just didn't put annual mix on all of those.
It's a sun patient.
Does it say that? Let's see. Yeah, but see, I'm saying they just put annual mix on here. And I'm not sure that's correct.
Oh, Joe, what's up at 4 Seasons?
I'm not calling nobody. That white wax begonia will do great with it. I love some of the...
I got some wavy petunias in there.
Yeah, they'll do good too.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like a wheelbarrow full of stuff. We need an old wheelbarrow.
All right, so just thinking this over. Which way we want to go with this?
You talking about
Do
what
you
else?
want to do one with the large? Did we get those begonias for the planters on the porch?
No, we got so many wax begonias. We was gonna put them in the concrete planters. We're trying to get our bearings. This is a spiller that we bought, full to part sun, snowstorm, giant snowflake. So those, we saw some of those planted, and they really spill real good.
That's an impact pot.
Well, it is, but you could almost slide it back just a little bit and put that at the front too.
I could put one in the middle and put some of those around it.
No, it's compact. They were overtake it. You can't put a wax begonia in the middle because they grow up high and it grows low. And
I was gonna put a caladium in the middle.
Caladium, we don't have any.
I meant geranium.
Oh, just put one in the middle?
Yeah, that's what I said. I could put one geranium in the middle and then put the begonias around it. Maybe some vinca,
I don't know.
some million bell.
I might would do a smaller pot like that. I'm not sure that white, all that white together may not be beautiful. If y'all ever need a picture of a hard-working man, there you go. But guess what? I don't rent out.
You don't what?
I don't rent you out.
I'm glad. I'm gonna put up with another one.
Well, there'd be some women that would be so impressed with you.
Mm-hmm.
They would get some foolish ideas, and then I'd have to kill them. And then...
I am a machine.
I know you're a machine. You're my machine. My machine. So I've been washing clothes all day and scripture journaling, and he's been out here planting. Look at all this. OMG, baby. You can see my reflection will be in my pajamas. We got geraniums. We don't know what this new thing is called. It was just big and pretty. More geraniums. Y'all, these pots will come alive. Look at these. These showed out last year. He's moved some of my irises. Look at this. That will be pretty too.
Yeah, I'm putting things up and calling it a day for this.
Calling it a day, fixing to go walking.
Yeah, I gotta go walk.
I'm fixing to go fix me. I'm fixing to go fix me. We're so southern.
Fixing.
I'm a fixing. I am ready to go fix me a salad. You're gonna wait till you get back from walking to eat yours. Yeah, these are gonna be beautiful. Well, it has been a beautiful day. I am so tickled that I finally have what is this? A crepe myrtle. Got me this last year. What'd y'all get this for me for Mother's Day, was it? Anyway, did y'all get my crepe myrtle for me for Mother's Day? But I have wanted one for so long, and it is a beautiful, beautiful tree.
Oh, got the rest of the plants sitting over there.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna buy a couple more pots.
Oh, there's another one I didn't see. I can't wait till they start. And, oh, you even did the concrete planters. Got geraniums in the middle and wax begonias on each side. They will be beautiful too. I need to put some pillows out and do some stuff. My porch is really plain.
Yo, the way I roll, if something don't produce, I dig it out and redo it.
He does. What kind of tree did we have there that was doing so good though? River birch. But it was going up to our concrete. It was fixing to tear it up. Babe, you did such a good job.
Just trying to do good.
Yeah, I don't read him out. I don't loan him out. He's mine. Done been there, done that, got t-shirts.
This is mixed rooting fertilizer Rooting and blooming. It's helped
Oh, really? Rooting and blooming?
Yeah, establish new plants, and then it's got the right amount of
I need to get me some pretty pillows.
nutrients for blooms and stuff like that.
All right, well, I'm going to close this out, and we'll give them some updates, some progress in a week or so. Thank you, babe.
Oh, I'm just trying to be a blessing.
You are a blessing, always. Okay, it is, what is today? Wednesday evening. And my honey's been busy. Well, the geranium already looks like it's grown since you put it in there. Those did so good last year. Do you remember how beautiful they were for a long time?
Mm-hmm.
About like you. Beautiful for a long time.
Beautiful thing.
Look at our Confederate jasmine. Can we still call it Confederate jasmine?
I can.
When did you get those with the stripes in them? Were those?
I bought them. They was part of that mixed wave.
So he's just, oh, you got out here and put all the covering down.
Well, I cleaned up all the other stuff.
So this will do good. This will fill in this wax begonia. Will do so good. Got petunias and then our little spiller. Yeah, that'll fill in good. That white pot's gonna be pretty. Oh, look at my little miniature iris blooming. That's looking good. It's already perked up since you potted it.
Yep, got a
little dead spot.
Yep.
Then we got a lot of white here. Which ones did you buy new?
What do you mean?
Which pots did you buy new? Did you have all of these pots?
Yeah, I had
Oh, okay. That looks pretty.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And then this is going to be gorgeous.
Yeah, I put 3 zinnias in there.
Yes.
And then I put that other
Let's call them marigolds the other day. Is that the lantana that's already come up?
Yep.
That stuff is just crazy. It does so good. And then, boy, those have gotten brown. Is that something that why have they gotten so brown since we brought them home?
That's where I was blowing dirt today.
Oh, okay. And then my great ladies they don't last long, but boy, they're pretty. Oh, we got some back here in the others. Look at that. Those might do good under that tree.
Yeah, I just can't put them under the tree.
Why?
They kill the grass.
Oh.
The small pots are cool.
What about some of the stones? Could you fix some of the stones to put them on?
I can do 3 small pots. I've had them out here before.
Babe, those are pretty. Very pretty. I used to do this when we first got married, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. This is
that Koya, they'll get big.
Million bells.
The Koyas will get real big. These are pretty. You did good.
Try to get it, and then this over here.
You're such a blessing. Look at the irises down here. Oh, and look, just in the last couple of days, look how the blooms have just shot out. Look at that. Yeah, this belonged to my sweet Pentecostal grandmother. Oh, I can't wait to hug on her again. Me and John got to talking about his mother yesterday, and we got to squalling, missing her. Missing all my loved ones that's gone on. Has that hydrangea not just gotten crazy in the last week or so?
Mm-hmm.
And my hosta's doing so good. You see how these have taken off down here. How many blades of this did you put originally?
One blade.
One blade? My gosh, they are gorgeous. Now see, they're more protected down here from the rain. What is that? Oh, it's your wheelbarrow. Is that not gorgeous? I need to make a picture. It's wild and woolly.
What? Who are you talking about?
Not you. You're cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're going in for the evening. They looking good, baby.
Yep.
You got your pine straw?
No, I gotta get some tomorrow.
Okay. Those roses look pretty.
Yep, I'll get the pine straw, put that in, then I'll
place them in. I'm excited. All right. We'll have, oh, I got some blooms down here, babe.
Oh, yeah. Clean around that room.
Oh, my gosh. I wish we had smell-o-vision so you could smell that. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, let's go in for the evening. Might even put this video together. I'll go ahead and tell you. I don't know how long this video is going to be. But I went to the orthopedic doctor today. And all of this neck pain, arm pain, shoulder pain on the left-hand side is all connected. You know, the neck's been a lot better the last few weeks, but the arm's bad. I don't think I've said it, but last night I just laid down on the couch talking to John, took my earrings off, reached over with my left arm and laid my earrings on the coffee table and screamed bloody murder. I had such a horrible pain to go through my left arm. And so I met with a new orthopedic doctor today, and he told me that I do have a small tear in my rotator cuff. Has to be from picking up grandkids, guys, because I'm so inactive. I have some bursitis, some fluid, and severe arthritis on top of my shoulder. He gave me a picture and everything. But I told him, you know, that I fought fibromyalgia, wasn't going to let it get me down. And he said, well, fibromyalgia is very real. And I said, well, thank you, because a lot of doctors don't think it is. So, gave me a cortisone shot right up in there somewhere where that, but I can touch right there. Oh my God, it's like fire. And so, cortisone shot, and then I call in the morning to set up to start therapy, and I'll do that for 6 weeks. Then I'll go back and see if it's better, and I'm believing it's going to be better. But if it's not, we'll do an MRI and go from there. So anyway, let me try to get this video posted. I've been so bad. I've just needed some downtime. I've just needed some quiet time. I love y'all. Just, you know, if anything's going on, I'll always tell you, just like I told you in the message the other day. So I just need some quiet time, some space. Anyway, I love y'all. Bye.